Hey everyone, Stanpai here with my most anticipated games for 2017. I don't usually like to get excited about a video game until it's right about to come out, but I thought it might be interesting to share what games I am looking forward to in this upcoming year. With that said, let's get right into it. These are in no particular order, but all of them are games that I am eager to get my hands on. First game I want to talk about is Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves is being developed by Rare and is coming to Windows 10 and Xbox. Now I'm extremely excited for this game mainly because I love a good pirate shanty. I really like the idea of sailing on the open seas with my friends, looking for treasure, having a good time, running a pirate ship of our own. Setting sail on the open seas is really something that always just seems enticing, especially when you don't have to actually do it in real life and worry about things like scurvy or falling in the water at night, and thalassophobia is a real thing. Look it up. So anyway, Sea of Thieves is really exciting to me. I've been wanting to get my hands on some sort of alpha or beta. I know that I've signed up for it, but we'll see what happens. Next on my list, familiar to those who are fans of Rare but not developed by Rare, Ukulele. For those who aren't aware, Ukulele is a game that was backed by many on Kickstarter and successfully funded. The game is an open platforming collectathon like the classics Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, and is a spiritual successor made by the same people who worked on those games. Now, I'm a huge fan of the Banjo games, so I cannot wait to play Ukulele. I actually am a backer myself, and I got to try out the toy box. That game feel is so smooth. It's something I'm really looking forward to. Musically, it's awesome with Grant Kirkhope and David Wise. Alright, it's something that feels good to play. I'm just really looking forward to Ukulele. Next up, probably no surprise to anybody, I'm a huge fan of Danganronpa, so I am very excited for Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Danganronpa V3 will be coming to Japan first, as is usual with these games, but I'm excited to say that I've heard it's going to be coming pretty quickly to the States, maybe even as early as spring. That said, I'm going to have to be avoiding spoilers online for a while, but I'm a huge fan of games like this, similar to Ace Attorney and things of that nature. Solving murders, truth versus lies is the theme of this game, and I'm very excited to see how these new characters and what all this new setting in this new universe have to offer, especially when it comes to all these interesting, mysterious new talents. So next up on my list is sort of a shoo-in for most people. I think it's on most people's list. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now, I am not staying up all night, looking up videos, doing all sorts of things in anticipation for this game, because frankly, I just want to be surprised when I play it. A lot of people have seen tons of content, tons of gameplay footage. I tend to avoid all of that. Even the trailer I'm showing right now is something I didn't go out of my way to watch, but once or twice when it aired. I mostly am avoiding this sort of thing, but I'm excited for this new open world Zelda. They always have been, but it's even more open world than before. I'm excited to pick it up. I don't know what system I'll be getting it for, though. Will I be getting it for my Wii U, or will I go ahead and get it for a Nintendo Switch? I really don't know yet. But either way, Zelda Breath of the Wild is a game I am excited for. The last game I want to mention comes as a surprise to absolutely nobody, and though I mentioned that there was no list previously, this is the exception. This is my single most anticipated game for 2017. And that game is Rockstar's Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, for those who know me at all, you know I am a tremendous fan of Red Dead Redemption. That's the first game I ever went out of my way to platinum, and I did it in less than 2 weeks while I was in high school. I actually bought the game and finished it in under 3 days. That said, I am a fanatic for this franchise. I cannot wait to get my hands on Red Dead Redemption 2, but I will wait patiently, and I'll try to avoid watching content online because, again, nothing's quite as good as playing a game for the first time as it was just presented to you. Not spoiled, not overly explained, just dropped in and figuring it out for yourself. It's a beautiful Wild West theme, once again, returning with an even more beautiful looking appearance. Right, the frame rate's going to be up, the graphics are going to be up, everything about this is going to be 2 thumbs up. I'm really excited. Not to say before I even get my hands on a game that I know is going to be great, but I know Red Dead Redemption 2 is just going to be awesome. Right, and funny enough, my favorite game developer, Hideo Kojima, also says this is his most anticipated game for 2017. So I'm not really worried about it being underwhelming. So with that said, that was my top most anticipated games for 2017. I want to give one honorable mention to Berserk and the Band of the Hawk. It's a Muso coming out, already going to be out in Japan, coming to us a little bit later in the year, but I read Berserk over 2016 in a week, which is a pretty hefty overhaul of reading manga, if anybody's aware of how big Berserk is. And while we're all now on hiatus, I'm very much looking forward to a game that does it justice in terms of just seeing soldiers being overwhelmingly slaughtered by the Black Swordsman and his companions. So, thank you very much for joining me. This is the Manly Stanley Stanpai with my most anticipated games for 2017. Once again, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you are new to my channel, feel free to subscribe if you like what you saw. Also, if you're interested in some different content, maybe some voice acting material, I've got my comic dubs over here. And finally, if you're into Let's Plays, well, I actually just finished up my first Let's Play for Eve. And if you'd like to check that out, please do. You can find that down here below. Stay tuned for more content from me, the Manly Stanley, and I'll hopefully see you online, either on social media at the Manly Stanley, or just on my channel leaving comments, and of course let me know what you think. And please do let me know what you thought of this video too.